Hello everyone, Carolyn Tiger here with today's 5-minute fix. Our topic today is, what is our topic today? Wire your brain to manifest. So what does that even mean? Well, let me start by telling you a little story. We just recently returned from a week-long family ski trip with my husband's family, and we stayed in this beautiful condo with a nice kitchen. We fixed all our own meals. There were 8 of us there. We had plenty of room, and it was really a nice time. Well, my niece, who is in her 20s, it was her turn to unload the dishwasher, and she was not in a problem-solving mood, and anything, she'd just pull something out of the dishwasher. Where does this go? Where does this go? Where does this go? She wouldn't even open a cupboard and look inside. And the rest of us were like, not my kitchen. Open a cupboard and see if you can figure out where it goes. And she was just not in the mood to have that kind of coaching. And she just wanted someone to tell her what to do. She didn't want to have to pay attention. She didn't want to have to figure it out herself. She just wanted someone to tell her where it went and just not have to worry about it. And then we were having a little conversation, and she was telling us how she would like to improve her current situation, but she just can't, because she can't do this and she can't do that, and it's just not going to work because she can't. And it was a really fun opportunity for me to realize something that we should learn as a child, but perhaps we didn't, or we did, but we've forgotten as we become an adult. And that is, we need to ask the question. So rather than saying, where does this go, and throwing it out of the dishwasher and saying, I don't know, where does this go? Where does that go? I don't know what to do with this. We say, look at this really cool glass. I wonder where it might go, and start asking questions, opening the doors to the cupboards to look inside. Does it match any of these? I wonder if it goes in the upper shelves or the lower shelves. Or when we have a situation in our lives where we're saying, I would so like to get ahead, but I just can't because my bills are too big, or my paycheck's not big enough, or I'd really like to go to school, but I can't because I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do it. Rather than saying, I don't know how and I can't, we start asking the question. We say, what could I do? So if I really wanted to go to school, what would I do? How would I get there? And start reprogramming your brain. Rethinking, rewiring those neural pathways. Instead of being stuck in, I don't know what to do, I can't figure it out, it's too hard, I can't. We're going to change that and rewire so our brains start thinking differently. Let's bring that down to something more simple, or maybe that would apply to you. So one of the things, like with my kids are only 2, and so we're working on problem-solving skills. And so my son this morning was trying to pick up 2 books, and he just couldn't do it, and he just kept saying, help, help, help. And I said, let's use our problem-solving skills. What could we do? And so we got down on the floor, and we looked at the 2 books and decided that we could stack them together, and then we could pick them up together. But we had to explore different ideas rather than just get help. And that is how we start rewiring our brains to manifest. You got to change. If you don't like where you are in your world and you want something to be different, you cannot follow the path of insanity, doing the same thing over and over and expecting something different. You have to do something different. So let's rewire our brains. Let's start asking questions, not, I'd really like to have a different job, but I just don't know how to get one. I don't even have time to look. How could I even do that? You start asking the question, well, if I really wanted this new job, what could I do? Could I get up 5 minutes earlier and look on the computer for different jobs? Could I start asking around? Could I post on Facebook and ask if anybody knows of one? What could I do? You start asking those questions. And as you do that, you're going to start receiving different thoughts about things that you can do. And the more you practice the asking questions rather than the, I don't know, it's so hard attitude, you look at every situation with, okay, this is an interesting new challenge. How can I address it? How can I see it differently? How can I look at it from someone else's perspective? How can I find a new way to handle this? How can I think outside the box? What could I do to find a new avenue? Maybe I don't need a new job. Maybe I just need a new attitude. Maybe I just need to change my hair color. Start asking questions. What could it be? Rather than living in this I don't know attitude. I don't know what to do. I can't. It's too hard. What should I do with this? You're changing so that those words never come out of your mouth. All you do is start asking yourself questions. Well, what could I do? If I had $1 million, what would I do? If I had $500 extra, what would I do? If I had 3 extra hours a day, what would I do with those 3 hours? As you do this, you're rewiring your brain. You're creating new lines to creativity, which opens up doors to manifesting new and exciting things. So there you have your 5-minute fix for today. Go out and rewire your brain, start asking questions, and see what things start manifesting for you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.